Today, we're breaking down a tool that acts like a GPS for business strategy, the Balanced Scorecard.
Back in the 90s, businesses were obsessed with looking backwards, focusing only on past financial results.
See, metrics like profit only tell you where you've been. They don't tell you where you're going.
So, Robert Kaplan and David Norton introduced a new idea to help leaders actually look forward. They called it the Balanced Scorecard. It's a way to see your business from 4 different angles at once.
First up, the financial angle. This is the big goal, but it only happens if you get everything else right. Second, your customers. Because if they're not happy, your future financials are definitely going to tank. Third, we look under the hood. How good are the actual processes that create value for those customers? And finally, learning and growth. This is the foundation of it all. Your people, your culture, your tools.
Okay, but here's the magic. It's not just a list of metrics, it's how these 4 areas link together.
It's a cause and effect chain. You invest in your team, they improve processes, and that delights customers. All right, enough theory. Let's see how this actually works, starting with a classic comeback story.
Mobil Oil was completely stuck, so they used the scorecard to pivot to a very specific kind of customer.
The result? They shot from dead last in profitability all the way to number 1, a total game changer. Apple is another great one. They used it to shift from just watching margins to focusing on pure innovation. And hey, it's not just for profits. The FBI adapted it to focus on preventing threats, not just counting arrests.
Now, let's be real. It's not a magic wand. The scorecard has limits and its fair share of critics.
One huge pitfall is the bingo trap. That's when you get obsessed with measuring absolutely everything.
The good scorecard is lean. You want maybe 15 to 20 key metrics, not 100. Focus is everything.
And the scorecard itself has had to evolve. Today's versions are way more adaptive and include things like ESG. But its biggest legacy? It completely changed how business leaders think. It was a massive cognitive shift. It proved that financials aren't the strategy itself. They're the result of having a good strategy.
So in the end, it really did give leaders a GPS to navigate the future, not just an old rearview mirror.
So, what are the invisible forces driving your success? And more importantly, are you measuring them?